What's up guys, SK, hope you enjoyed this gameplay. It's 61.8 using the SC2010 on Prison Break. You know, at the start I really hated this map. I mean, this is where I got an assault chem fail, but you know, I actually like it now. But anyway, nevertheless, I really hope you enjoyed this gameplay and, you know, 6+ with every gun. And I hope I can continue this series. As I said, I'm not really having that much fun with this game, but to be honest, more to that, I'm actually going to start playing the other cards. Like, I'm actually going to go for gameplay on the other Call of Duties, Nuclears, Moabs, high kill games, you know, from COD 4 upwards, and I'll still be doing my series ideas for Ghosts, but you know, it's just more variety for myself, because honestly, like I said, I don't like uploading what I don't enjoy, so I might as well mix and match, and I'll be uploading gameplays from other cards, obviously these gameplays that you'll enjoy with my commentaries, and yeah, I've been mixing them up, maybe doing montages and stuff like that. But anyway, my gaming experience too, I'm going to jump into it because it's already been recorded. Hello there guys, SK here. What I have for you today is 112-2 with the AM94. Rocking that diamond camo. Oh, I sang it again, but hope you enjoyed this gameplay, and this is part 2 of my gaming experience, and we are continuing on from the PlayStation 2, as I said. Yum. Anyway, let's get back into this. Well, after the PS2, like I said, like a complete retard, I deleted the system configuration. I was pretty pissed off. There was nothing I could do, so I actually just had to let it go and, you know, just throw it out and stuff like that. Even though that was a stupid mistake, because, well, now I'm older, now I know, I know I could have easily just gotten a memory card, because the thing is, I had a friend, and we could have, you know, he's got a PS2 as well, which means he's got a memory card, and I could have easily copied the system configuration over to the PlayStation 2, and then it would have worked again. I think, and I hope it would have worked again. I'm not entirely sure, because, you know, I know I've had PS2, but, you know, I know for a fact I've got some PS2 vets on here, so that maybe they would know about that, but I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, hopefully that would have worked. Hopefully, I mean, you know, it would have worked. But doesn't matter anyway. Like I said, I got a PS2 now. I'm still playing it, and my what's it called? Yeah, I've got, like I said, I got my friend's PS2. I still have, like I said though, still to this day, I still have not finished Lord of the Rings. Obviously, it's a new console, so I had to start again. But I've managed to get past the bit that I, you know, that I stopped at on that PS2 that I had, and you know, I might continue it one day, because I've just recently got a massive case from my friend, a massive case, you know, and it's got lots and lots of PS2 games, because to be honest, I have not played San Andreas, and yeah, I should have probably, you know, made it more of a bombshell, but these guys probably thinking, what the flip, he's probably want to switch off this now and just dislike. I know how it seems, I know. And the thing is, I actually lied. You know, I actually lied to my friends, saying, you know, oh, I play San Andreas and stuff like that. You know, just to, I just couldn't be asked with the lecture about how do you not play San Andreas? It's a sick GTA, best GTA, and everything like that. I was like, oh my gosh, in my head, just spare me the lecture. No, I'm not going down that road. So I just lied and said, yeah, I played it, and I just, you know, I have played it with my friend, but with my cousin actually, but it was split. It was 2-player, and it's just, you know, what's kind of stupid about it? It's the way you had to run around finding some 2-player icon just to play 2-player. I'm like, what? I mean, what is that all about? But yeah, I guess it doesn't matter now. Everything's all good. I've recently, because my goal's gone, all I'm thinking of doing is going for achievements on Xbox and playing PS2 games, and I've just finished Liberty City Stories, which is an absolute tank of a GTA. I know not many people, you know, approve of that game. They think it's, you know, one of the worst GTAs, but there's nothing wrong with it. But you know what the funny thing is? It got a better rating on PSP than it did on PS2, which was just quite funny. Even though, you know, PSP obviously had the graphics, you know what I mean, because it's got a smaller screen, you know what I mean, screen resolution is a lot smaller, a lot easier and stuff like that. But yeah, and the next console I had after the PlayStation 2 was, can we get a drum roll? Nah, we're not gonna get a drum roll. Forget the drum roll. Was a PlayStation Portable. Yes, the PSP. I mean, you're thinking, come on, where's the Xbox? No. PlayStation Portable, PSP, that's exactly what I had next, and oh my gosh, was I buzzing when I got that. This time I knew what I was asking for, and I said, yo, Dad, I want the PSP. Got the PSP, and oh my gosh, just like the PS2, I fell in love with Sony all over again. I mean, I was just like, oh my gosh. Don't get me wrong, the PSP is beast. I absolutely loved it. I mean, and the first, I got it for my birthday, yes, I remember, and the first game I got with it, can you believe it? Oh yeah, the thing is, like, I couldn't get, my dad, I don't know why, he didn't get me a game with it, and I was just like, I was just like all shook and that stuff. And the only thing I had, because, you know, well, it was an early birthday present. Well, no, the thing is, I got the PS2 early, I mean the PSP early, and obviously my mum was like, blah, 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 don't open it until February, and obviously I ain't gonna listen to her, so I opened it, because there's a cupboard in the house where she stores all the presents for us, you know, and, you know, obviously the nosy little prick I am, I obviously found it, and I found my PSP, and I took it out, and then, you know, my mum's not really a tech person, so I just said to my mum, hey mum, you know, I'm charging it, you know, I mean, just getting it ready and that, and she was like, even though it sounds kind of simple, but I don't know, I said some very confusing stuff, and, you know, she was just like, oh, okay, and I got the PSP out, and the only thing I had, because my birthday, I believe, from that day was in 2 weeks time, so the only thing I had was the demo disc that you get with it, you know, just showing off some game content. Not, it had, you know, some game demos, but I think they were just like, you know, quick game demos, you know, not even ones that you like and stuff. Not even Tetris. They don't even give you something like Tetris. They give you some quick ass games that you wouldn't even want to play. And let me tell you now, you would not want to play them. I'm telling you now, you would not want to play them. And the thing is, the thing I kept on bragging out was, it wasn't even the games. There was this Spider-Man trailer on it, on the demo disc, and I just kept on watching that, yo. I mean, I think that's what got me into Spider-Man, yo, that demo disc, yo, that trailer of it on that demo disc. I just kept putting it in. Oh, I don't really know. I mean, I kept the demo disc in, but every time I went on it, as soon as I turned on my PSP, the first thing I went on was that Spider-Man trailer. Oh my gosh, that Spider-Man 2 trailer. I think that's actually what got me into Spider-Man, you know. That I was like, wow, this is sick and everything. I know, you know, the music was epic, and, you know, it was that, you know, it was that music, and I was like, wow, you know, many of you guys probably seen the trailer. It was just too epic. I was like, wow, I was completely gobsmacked. I was just like, what the hell is this, Spider-Man? And, you know, obviously I watched it, and I've watched all of them now, and I'm in love with Spider-Man and all that stuff. But yeah, and then 2 weeks came. My birthday came. Unfortunately, it was my birthday, but I was in school that day, and I was like, oh, are you kidding me? I mean, in school, all I could think about was the game that I chose, which was GTA Vice City Stories. I think that's my first PSP game. Yep, it was, and that's all I could think about for the whole day. And as soon as I got home, as soon as I got out of school, I was like, I didn't even say bye to my friends. I just went, pshoom, you know, just pshoom down that road, down that long ass road that you have to go through, and then some. Oh my gosh! I actually apologize for that. You know, the sniffles. You know, I mean, the last time I done that was it was on a Call. It's one of my very first Call of Duty videos. I remember it was Modern Warfare 3, and I just done that. I just sniffed the snow up, and oh my gosh, yeah, I still got the cold. By the way, I'm making all these commentaries, you know, pretty close to each other. You know, all this, you know. When I say that, I mean, like, I'm making them all at the same time. Yes, it may sound like I'm doing them at different points of time because I'm up, I'm down, I'm everywhere, but you know. But yeah, I just went phew down that road, went upstairs, and it was on my bed. It was just there. Like, as soon as I go upstairs and turn right, bam, I could literally see it from my bed. I mean, from the stairs, I could just see GTA there. I was like, oh, hallelujah. The game was just right there. I put it in, and what do you think I done? What do you think I done? I went to work on that game. Oh my gosh, I just absolutely devastated and destroyed the game. Obviously, I bashed it. And I want to know what you guys thought. You know, if you guys played Liberty City Stories, let me know what you thought of that. And if you played Vice City Stories, let me know of that. Because to be honest, there were two beast games. Liberty City Stories was nowhere near as good as Vice City Stories. But just let me know anyway, because Vice City Stories was just, oh, if there's any game I want, it's that game again. Oh my gosh. But anyway, this is SK. I hope you enjoyed part 2 of my gaming experience, and I will return in part 3 where I'll continue the talk of me and my PlayStation Portable. But this is SK, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.